Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be getting messages today about whatever wants to come through, guiding you through the next couple of weeks. Time is fluid, of course. Take what resonates, leave the rest. First, we're going to be getting an idea of which Aquarians we're speaking to. If this resonates, you'll know to stick around until the end. We're going to be picking out some oracle cards and getting some advice. All right, so which Aquarians am I speaking with? Please make it clear. If this does resonate, please hit the like button. It really greatly helps the channel, helps the algorithm get the video out there to more Aquarians that can benefit from it. Cross watchers, welcome. More about the Aquarians we're speaking with. All right, got some out here. Let's start with our Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Interesting energies. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. All right. So we have what are you working on, you guys? I feel like you've got something you've got something coming into focus that you want. You are getting very clear on some things that you want. There's a healing that has been taking place here. Your energy is a little bit strategic and slower and very intentional. I feel like you're really clicked into your intuition. And some of that has to do with the intentional slowing down of your energy. You've deliberately slowed down and almost, for some of you, even picked apart your thought process and how you approach your life and how you are actually manifesting. So, we go through our lives most of the time not even realizing what we're bringing towards ourselves, This is the opposite. This is you kind of slowing down your energy and being like, what am I actually, and self-analyzing. And it's as a result and the continuation of healing. So something has happened in your life, and I think a while ago, that has been the catalyst to this step of slowing down, analyzing the way you are doing your life, basically, what you're bringing towards yourself, and what you want to focus these energies on. Very interesting. It required going inward to a spiritual grounded place to get here. So, all right. So going forward, what is Aquarius really going to be aware of? What are they going to say yes to? I'm going to open another deck of cards for this because I do feel that something is coming into focus for you. There's this nurturing energy, the Queen of Pentacles. I'd like to know a little bit of who that is. Hierophant, Justice. So we're getting some big major arcana with this. This is a sense of, now this could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus, but eventually we have the entire zodiac out here. So there's a sense of right and wrong here, and there's a sense of getting very real with who you're committed to. So this Queen of Pentacles coming through is an energy that is not only nurturing, but they're hardworking. They can be a feminine energy, a grounded feminine energy, responsible, and very much throwing down for the people they love. So there's a sense of right, of balance, of things righting themselves. For a few of you guys, there might even be contracts, even like marriage certificates at play here. You might be going through something that basically requires contracts or the judicial system. That always you got to throw that out there. When the Justice card comes out, it's always a very positive sign if contracts are involved. But either way, it's coming out with a Hierophant, which is really about institutions. It can be marriage. It's also our commitments. So this could be recommitting to an individual that fits the description of the Queen of Pentacles. This could be the Tower. So this is a shakeup, but I don't think necessarily a very bad one. This does not, the Tower comes out when something kind of derails the path that we thought we were on and shakes everything up. It can be good, it can be bad, you know, or it can be uncomfortable, but I always think that the Tower is fully working for our greater good, even if in the moment it doesn't always work out. So this feels like, you know, something in regards to this Queen of Pentacles in your life. There was a past shakeup, and I feel that this is rebalancing the scales with the Justice card. So what does, so I'm going to take these away. We're going to give this a shuffle, and we're going to ask our question of what does Aquarius really want to be paying attention to? What's coming at Aquarius this month, and how can they, what should they be saying yes to? Okay. This, bear with me, please. A lot of Wands energy. This is fire energy. Here's our Knight of Pentacles again. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius. Interesting. I'm going to take that upside down. Aquarian energy with a star. Reverse. Flipping but not flying is the Two of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Swords here. Clarify the Three of Wands. This is about reciprocity. This is about balancing, again, balancing the scales. It's just going into depth about that Knight of Pentacles. There's a new journey that you're being, like kind of a new chapter. You remain flexible. The old approach, your old approaches may not work, and whatever you're focused on this month, I think you are focused on restabilizing with somebody or something, and very much could be somebody with that Queen of Pentacles popping out in your current situation. Why are we getting Nine of Wands up here? Give me a second, you guys. All right, thanks for that. Some background noise that I just wanted to wait out before I kind of went forward. So there's a lot of forward momentum in your intentions here this month. But I think that it's important to be aware of when something's not working, just not forcing it and not allowing it to deflate you, because you're being called to kind of allow things to flow naturally and possibly go around circumstances and situations a little differently than you normally would to achieve kind of stability in your relationships and in what you're trying to focus and create here. There is a relationship dynamic coming through this month with I think that some things, now for a few of you guys, if there has been any difficulty with others and kind of a feeling of not aligning with them or being disappointed with them, I think that that's going to get cleared up, but it's really going to come out once you stop pushing against it. You know what I mean? Like you're just going to exhaust yourself if you're trying to force reciprocity there. And I think you're being called upon kind of the ending of a phase here with others. If people are frustrating you, maybe friends are, feeling a little gossipy or something, I think that rather than trying to force something or try to be forced to be respected or heard, I think that you just kind of pay attention to flow and step back and try this Knight of Wands. Like when you stop caring, there's a resistance to something here, you guys. Aquarians, in the next few weeks, be aware of what you're trying to resist. Is it just kind of an ending of a phase, a natural phase? Because that's what it looks like. Are there certain people that you just need to let go of, that maybe deserve to be let go of, but for whatever reason, you've been holding on because you think, well, I can kind of change this. I can kind of change the dynamic. If they just know, if they understood, or if maybe there's something I need to understand here, or I need to work through, and maybe it's my fault, like be very aware and of anything that's exhausting you. If something's exhausting you, or a group of people or a person is exhausting you too much, that is a sign. There's your sign, that relationships, this doesn't have to be this hard. So you can step back from it. It does feel that there is, we have it over and over again with the Judgment upside down. This is transformation underneath. All these cards are supposed to be upright. They're flying upside down because they want to fly upside down. So we got the Fool upright, which is a new journey. This is after kind of running up against something that is resisting you. You finally kind of let go and let that current take you naturally, like let things flow naturally in your relationships. And it's going to bring a natural end to a chapter that you've been resisting. So you're being called to you're going to keep on butting up against it when you try to force reciprocity, when you try to force understanding. It's going to be kind of exhausting. And you've got it all over the place. You've got the Fool and the World card saying end of phase, new phase beginning, Judgment card and Death card upside down, suggesting that you are resisting kind of an independence here. You're resisting this change. So you're being called very much to pay attention to that in this month, and allowing yourself to go with the flow, you guys. I'm going to get some oracle cards here for you. And it's crazy because that can happen overnight. There's a lot of slow energy, intentional energy in your current reading. And the results can actually happen very quickly once you stop struggling against the current with these relationships or relationship. All right, so we have expression, we have wisdom. I'm going to read just a little bit on that. Expression, all right, and wisdom. Excuse the background noise. The presence of expression card invites you to look closer for any restrictive fears that might veil the glory of your God-given authentic self-expression. Verbal communication is just one aspect of self-expression. When words fail, there are many ways to interact with the world. Find your voice and innovative new ways to do things through creative arts, the way you dress, or how you relate to others and the world around you. However you feel moved to respond, be open to new ways of communicating, dare to risk, then go forth and shine. I love that. Let's get a little bit on wisdom, okay? So by drawing this card, you are invited to contemplate the far-ranging consequences of important decisions. Athena calls you to reflect. This is a picture of, quote unquote Athena, calls you to reflect valuable signs gained from your life experiences and to decipher truth from half-truth. Wisdom is earned through the human experience of trial and error and by trusting your inner voice over the voice of others. The willingness to learn from experience and be objective about the mistakes of the past reveals the mighty value of wisdom. I hope that's helpful, Aquarians, and I will see you very soon for your next reading. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you enjoyed this. Take care.